Let's get you up to the minute on your Friday. Here's what's making headlines. You can see traffic picking up along I-20 at Common Street. Take a look at this. You can barely see some of the headlights there in our sky cam because that is fog covering parts of the Arklatex.
Movie makers hope to make light of this sore subject for New Orleans Saints fan. You all remember this.
You should have seen me sprinting to the car this morning trying to get out of that heavy rain. It was crazy.
It was.
Stay alert on the severe weather this weekend. You can download our First Alert weather app. Well, here's the fun thing about today, though, National Oreo Day, is that a lot of you won't be able to enjoy it.
What?
It's the first day of Lent. People may be giving
right.
up all the sweets. I know I got to give this to you, Christian. What we did learn just seconds ago, the woman that was detained is the man's wife. She is expected to be charged. You can see right here on our KSLA News 12 app, we will be updating the very latest information. We want to show you exactly what's going on here. You can see the people scattering here in the mall. These are officers who allegedly shoot a man who falls right here on the floor. Let's show you again. You can see everyone scattering at the sound of gunfire. These are officers coming around the corner. A man running and falling to the ground right there. That was Chief Ben Raymond with the Shreveport Police Department. He did identify the officer killed last night, Officer Shateri Payne. She was a graduate of the academy in November, joining just a few months ago with the Shreveport Police Department. They did say they are still actively searching for the shooter. You are looking live right now at a packed room inside the Shreveport Police Department as we await the beginning of this news conference that is expected to start any minute now. Several local leaders and prominent members of the community are inside that building awaiting Police Chief Ben Raymond as he makes his way to give announcements and updates on the arrests that were made overnight. Once again, 3 men arrested in the death of Officer Shateri Payne. You can see right there, that is Chief Ben Raymond making his way inside the building. The hunt intensifies this morning for a gunman accused in this drive-by right here. Watch this video. This is out of Marshall, Texas, recorded on surveillance. You can see this car coming by and the flashes of light coming from that vehicle hitting this house here. You can see this flash right there from this car. New video shows a fiery scene in Prescott, Arkansas overnight. You can see an 18-wheeler that catches fire, black plumes of smoke filling the air overnight. This was caught on camera around 1 o'clock this morning by KSLA viewer Michael Freeman. Fortunately, no one was hurt in that fire. Now, let me show you exactly where this happened. This truck caught fire at exit 44 truck stop on Highway 371. Now, right here, you can see this is Interstate 30. And just past here, you can see this truck stop area. This right here is where that vehicle reportedly caught fire just off Blevins Road.
My goodness!
Take a look at this. This is from Dallas, Texas. All that wind that we warned you about yesterday, it ripped the warehouse roof apart in this area. It was an Amazon center in Dallas. Now, we're told winds reached up to 80 miles per hour, sending metal debris flying across that parking lot. Good news here, no one was hurt. New this morning, an alarming report from the United Nations on the state of the Earth's environment. Experts say carbon emissions need to be drastically reduced, and we need improvement in water management. Researchers say without these changes, there could be millions of premature deaths from air pollution by the middle of the century. Scientists also say this could lead to major species extinction, threatening global food supply. We expect breaking news from the nation's capital this morning. The Senate is set to vote on a resolution that disapproves of President Donald Trump's national emergency declaration. Now, he made the declaration in order to secure funds for a southern border wall. John Lawrence reports. Recently, our area hospital announced that they've raised $2.3 million over the past 7 years for our kids and our community. And that includes these 2 twins. This is Adeline and Wilder McFarland. The 3-year-old twins were recently named champions for our area Children's Miracle Network Hospital. Basically, these 2 will be the face of our hospital, sharing their survival story over the next few years. Now, Adeline and Wilder were born 15 weeks early, weighing a little more than a pound each. They spent 4 months inside the neonatal intensive care unit at Christus Highland, which is one of the programs that benefits from our donations to Children's Miracle Network. Parents Katie and Evan, they weren't even sure if they would survive, but now they are thriving and have absolutely no lasting effects from their premature birth. Of course, you may have seen them on our Miracle Monday segment earlier in the month, and I am wearing their shirt that was made specifically for the twins. I'm going to show you the backside of it right here. Now, these little feet, the little feet on there, the yellow ones, that was the size of their foot when they were about a month old. So you can see just how tiny their feet were when they were born.
Hello, how are you doing today?
They're cute.
Thank you. Would you like to
A little bit of creativity, confidence, and competitiveness is paying off for associates like Ari at Walmart in Minden. Ari dresses in colorful capes and hats and walks the store in search of support for a good cause.
They have to raise $25 before they can pass it on, and then once they raise their money, they can give it, they choose who they pass it on to.
That money goes towards Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Walmart and Sam's Club just wrapped its annual campaign with CMN, raising funds to provide medical treatment and equipment for kids in need. And things turned competitive as stores across the region tried for the title of most donations raised.
How much I have to donate to get your general manager into a tutu?
$100,000 or more.
At Walmart on Mansfield Road in Shreveport, Jean and her fellow employees put on tutus to convince customers to make donations so they can take them off.
What is your goal this year?
I go with 7,500 and above.
7,500 and above.
Right.
And you guys can totally do that.
We sure can.
Welcome to Good Old Line number 1. My name is Fred. I will be your cashier for the moment.
At Walmart on Burt Coons, Fred Lathan elevated his store to a new level by getting physical.
You donate $1, I do 3 push-ups. You donate 2, I do 6. You donate 5, I do 10.
How many will you do if I donate $18.84?
I give you 20 push-ups right now.
Sounds good.
All right. Bing, 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 bing. We got a big donator here. 1, 2, 3.
Fred says during the campaign, he averaged more than 200 push-ups a day.
9, 10.
Let me see those guns. Let's see them. Look at that. Are you sore by the end of the day?
Yeah, very. And like I get in bed and I'm like, 1 for 6, 2 for 3. You know. But at the end of the day, I still feel happy because I put a smile on many people's faces and I also help kids.
With your Miracle Monday, Adria Goins, KSLA News 12.